What's up? My name's Alan, and this is going to be a video about stuff, YouTube related stuff. I haven't made a video about YouTube in a while now, so I figured it's time that I make another cliched video that I've already kind of done before, but it's been a while, so it's okay then, because it's been a while. So I thought I would talk about gameplay standards. There's this big sense on YouTube that you have to upload gameplay that of games that are popular, and in some aspects that is true, but I think, and this is the outlook I've always had, you should upload gameplay of games that you want to upload. You shouldn't conform to standards that you don't agree with. Now, conformity is part of life. There's some things you're gonna have to conform to, like school stuff. Like, you have to conform to well, it's not really conforming, but you know what I mean. There's certain things that you just have to conform to you know, to get by at school or get by your work. Like, yeah, you don't want to have a dress code at school, or I should say work. If you work and there's a dress code, like you have to wear a suit, not really a suit, but you have to wear a nice pair of pants and a nice you know, shirt with a tie on it. Yeah, if you want to keep that job, I would wear that. That's just me though. I like having a job that gets me money, but I don't know. But I think on YouTube, where this is the choice, this is part of where essentially it doesn't have to be a job. This could be a hobby, and it is for a lot of people. You know, you shouldn't conform to YouTube. You know, you shouldn't conform to popular ideas of like gameplay and stuff. I was watching a video by Almost Evil, and I really don't like his videos. I don't know what it is about them. I think that they're always the same thing. You know, it seems like I've seen them before, and I have. He's made very similar videos, but it's kind of what I'm doing right now, aren't it? Isn't it? Aren't it? Yeah. Great language. Anyway, you know what I mean. You know, it's kind of what I'm doing. I'm making a joke here, and it's failed horribly, so that joke's over. But you know, his videos just seem the same to me. But he was talking about how like YouTubers, we don't upload, we want to upload. Anybody who says anybody who says they do is lying, and that's bullshit. You know, he said, like, the whole idea of doing YouTube, the sole idea of doing YouTube is to entertain people, and it is. That's a definite reason to do YouTube, is the feeling somebody gets after entertaining somebody else. You know, we've all most of us have made somebody laugh before, and it feels good. You know, because it's also benefits us. You know, we're feeling good about ourselves because we made somebody laugh. You know, we're making somebody feel better or different because we did something, and it makes us feel better too. But that's not the reason everybody starts though. Some people start just to have a hobby. Some people start to meet people. Some people start to make money. Some people start to, you know, entertain people. There's a lot of different reasons that you could go into doing YouTube. But I think with the whole idea of entertaining people, it's a good idea, but when you get to the point where you don't make videos that you want to make anymore, it's not your channel anymore. It's become the people who watch. The channel has become. I'm trying to word this a little different. The channel has become a shell of what it used to be. It becomes whatever the audience wants it to be. You know, you upload what they want to see, and in some aspects, that is. I mean, in that idea of uploading what people want to see, it's good because, you know, I've always said that there really isn't much of a point to doing YouTube if no one, I mean like 0 people, I'm not talking about like 5 people watching, 0 people. There's no point to doing it if nobody's watching. That's just my outlook on it. You could make videos to have just to pile up for a resume. Like, you could be you could work in journalism, and you could have been on like MSNBC or CNN at one time in your career, and you could just upload a little clip of that, put it on YouTube to keep track of it, which is fine. But if you're in this type of career, or not career, but if you're in this type of community, there is really no point in making videos if no one's watching. Now, if you have like 10, 20 views, somebody's watching your videos. people like me, where I get like 3 or 4 views. I mean, I get people do watch my videos, but it's just so long after it's been uploaded that I get a view or two, and that makes me mad sometimes, because I'm not really a video like this, but like on a San Andreas, one of my episodes of my San Andreas Let's Play, or like an episode of Life Lessons, which is a TV show, not a TV show, it's a show I do. If you don't know, if you're new here, that show, I do write an outline for it. I do put a little work into it. Sometimes I try and get gameplay that's relevant. That hasn't really been the case as of recently, but I kind of would like to get more relevant gameplay, but that's not always possible. But those I put more work into. This is a commentary. I'm gonna end up putting gameplay over this. I'll end up rendering it out, I'll actually put some color correction on, maybe crop the video out. There's not too much work that goes into this video, but like when I upload an episode of my San Andreas Let's Play or a commentary that I do put work into, I get a little upset about not getting views. And I was also watching a video recently that was made by EG Gaming. He doesn't go by that anymore. His name is Ben. I'm sure you know who he is. I'll link his channel if you don't. He was talking about how he doesn't get very many views, and I look on his videos and he gets like 20 to 50 views a video. I don't really. It's just kind of a little. I kind of pulled that out of my ass a little bit, but he gets around that range of videos, that range of views, I mean. And I think he should be happy with that. I've also, when I said earlier, it's like, oh, if no one watches your videos, there's no point in it. But I also believe that, I personally just want like a small, not really small, but 10 to 20 people watching my videos. If I got like 10 comments on every video I made, I would be extremely happy. That's all I want. I don't want thousands. I mean, if I had thousands, I wouldn't bitch about it. I'd love that. But all I really want, all I desire is like 10 to 20. Again, if I got thousands, I'd be happy with that. I'd be ecstatic about that. But that's not what my goal is. I want to have people I can talk to. And I think when you have a smaller audience, it becomes, you get to interact more with people. When you have 100,000 subscribers, you may know a few of them here and there, but you forget their faces, you forget their voices, you forget who they, how you met them. They just become another tweet or another YouTube channel that you don't really know. What is this commentary about anymore? I started rambling on about view counts and gameplay and stuff, but I'll end it here or in the next minute or so. You know me, I ramble on forever. But here's my advice: if you want to make YouTube videos, make them, but make them for the reasons you want to make them. If you want to be an entertainer, do that. But no matter if you want to make videos for money, do that. But you may get your hopes up, because that's a very hard type of, how would you word it? It's a very hard career to get into, because there's so many of them out there. And unless if you're a 13-year-old shithead like Advanced UAV, how old is he? So he's 14. That guy has been irrelevant to me for about a year now, so I don't know how old he is, or do I care. But if you bring something new to the table, you'll be able to get that money. But just be warned that you're gonna put a lot of work into it. It's one of those things you gotta put work into, and most people aren't cut out for that. But if you want, say like you're like me and you're doing this for a hobby, you want to meet people, you want to have fun, upload what you want to upload. Don't let other people tell you what to upload. Then it's not your channel anymore. It's somebody else's channel. And if you have a problem with views, I don't know. If you get 10, 20, be happy about it. Improve where you can. But if that success never comes, don't bitch about it. I don't want to come off as like saying that Ben is an asshole, or I disagree with him on this, but generally he's a nice guy, and I kind of see where he's coming from. But I think he should be happy with what he has as far as YouTube goes. But that's pretty much commentary. I rambled on for 9 minutes about YouTube and stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.